What if the best financial education you'll ever get is sitting on Netflix right now? Not in a college course, not in a textbook, not behind a paywall. On your screen. Here are 6 movies that will teach you more about money, wealth, and investing than most people learn in a lifetime. Let's go! Number 1. The Pursuit of Happyness. Chris Gardner. Sleeping in subway bathrooms with his 5-year-old son. Zero money, zero backup plan. But here's what this movie is really teaching you. Skills are the real currency. Chris didn't become wealthy because he got lucky. He invested obsessively in one skill, understanding people, selling, reading markets, until the world had no choice but to reward him. Before you invest your money anywhere, invest in yourself first. That's the lesson, and it's worth millions. Number 2. The Wolf of Wall Street. Everyone watches this and thinks, I want that life. That's exactly the wrong takeaway. Jordan Belfort made hundreds of millions of dollars and lost it all because of one fatal mistake most people never talk about. Earning money and keeping money are two completely different skills. One is income, the other is wealth. Most people spend their whole life chasing income and never build a single real asset. This movie is a 3-hour warning. Watch it like one. And hey, if you're finding this valuable, hit that subscribe button right now because we've got 4 more movies coming that get even more powerful. Don't miss them. Number 3. The Big Short. The 2008 financial crash. Millions of families lost everything, savings, homes, futures, almost overnight. And a handful of people saw it coming because they did one thing everyone else refused to do. They questioned what they were told. Real estate always goes up. It's safe. You can't lose. Sound familiar? This movie teaches you the most important question in financial history. Who benefits if I believe this is true? Ask that before every financial decision. Every single time. Number 4. Margin call. One night, one investment bank, one analyst who discovers the firm is about to collapse. And the executives don't ask, how do we fix this? They ask, how do we survive this without anyone finding out? This is the most underrated financial film ever made because it shows you something most investors never want to believe. The people managing your money are not always working in your interest. Banks, advisors, funds. Understand whose side they're actually on before you hand over a single rupee or dollar. Number 5. Moneyball. A baseball movie on a finance list. Hear me out. Billy Beane builds a winning team with the smallest budget in the league by ignoring conventional wisdom and following the data. This is exactly how the best investors in the world operate. They don't follow the crowd. They don't trust hot tips. They don't panic when the market falls. They study the fundamentals. They trust the numbers. They ignore the noise. Before any big financial move, ask, what does the data actually say? Not what feels true, the actual numbers. Number 6. The Founder. Ray Kroc didn't invent McDonald's. He just understood something the original founders completely missed. The business wasn't hamburgers, it was real estate. McDonald's today owns more land than almost any company on earth. The restaurants? Just a way to pay the rent. What assets are you actually building? Not salary, not income. Assets. Things that grow in value. Things that earn money while you sleep. Start thinking like an owner, not just an earner. Even one index fund, even one small investment. Start today. 6 movies, 6 lessons. Each one worth more than most people learn in years. Skills over luck, wealth over income. Question everything. Protect yourself. Trust the data. Build assets. That's the financial education Hollywood has been hiding in plain sight. Now go watch these films, but differently this time. Not for entertainment, for education. If this changed how you see money, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And subscribe because every week I break down big ideas about wealth in ways that actually stick. See you in the next one.